The stair tool is a complex tool with many parameters and calculation rules. Its complexity is essential to allow our users to create stairs compliant with local standards. Archicad 25 stair improvements are very much related to these needs. Within the new release, we brought some perfectioning like new calculation methods, new thread symmetry option, and a new setting for the automatic landing placement. Let's start with the new stair calculation. Here we have an option for the walking line calculation in the stair. Now the total length of the walking line can be calculated either from the arc or from the chord. This feature is developed to answer some specific local standards for stair calculation, like in Germany. Here you see different measurements for a thread. You can see that we achieved a different total length for the stair using different walking lines calculation. This might not seem like a huge difference, but when it comes to be compliant with regulations, even millimeters are important. Another improvement coming with Archicad 25 is about thread symmetry combinations. As you can see from the settings dialog, in Archicad 24 we had only two options for the turning points, which were the riser and the thread. In Archicad 25, we have a new option called asymmetric going. Using the navigator, let's switch the floor plan and place 3 different stairs by changing the symmetry combinations. I placed dimensions beforehand, and now you will see that the threads will set exactly in these dimensions. Let's start creating stairs. In the first stair, I'll use the riser option, and Archicad will place the riser to the middle, and my threads will have the same dimension on the corner. In the second stair, I will use the symmetric going option, and Archicad will place the thread right to the middle while keeping the dimensions equal on both sides. And for the last, I will use the new option, which is the asymmetric going. When you use this option, Archicad will place the thread with different dimensions on both sides without keeping any symmetry. Let's place some dimensions here and see the difference. This feature gives an extra option to our users when they need even more flexibility in their stair design. Let's jump to our last improvement. As you know, Archicad has the functionality to create automatic landing while placing a new stair or adding nodes to an existing stair. In Archicad 25, we brought a new option called Distribute Extra Landing Length to control the geometry of automatic landings. Let's switch now to the floor plan, where 3 stairs are placed. All of the parameters are the same, except for this brand new option for controlling extra landings. With the new option, you will have the opportunity to distribute extra landing length equally from the landing start or from the landing end. For these placed stairs, the settings are already done. To check how the setting affects the landing position, let's add a new node on each stair using this guideline as a reference. As you can see, we ended up with 3 different landing positions for these stairs. This improvement will give the user more control on the automatic landing creation. Now let's see some highlights for the stair improvements. About the calculation methods, the previous methods called along arc remains unchanged. Another update is that there is a new option on the stair settings dialog. This option brings more flexibility on the stair design by allowing users to keep the stair baseline locked or unlocked. And there are also some new functions which are available only with the Chord calculation method, which are the unlock baseline and the automatic landing geometry control. To summarize, the stair improvements bring more flexibility when designing, and also all these improvements will allow stair projects to be compliant with specific local standards.